Yes. So sorry for the inconvenience. We are discussing. Yeah. So ఇందాక చెప్పినట్టండి ప్లేట్ అండ్ ఫ్రేమ్ ఫిల్టర్ లో మూడు విషయాలు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. నెంబర్ వన్ ఈజ్ arrangement in washing period and in filtration period. Number two is what is one dot represented for, two dot represented for three dot represented for. So ఈ మూడు గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే సరిపోతుందండి. Just now I said for washing 1:2, 2:2, 3:2. మళ్ళీ 1 2 3 2 1 2 3 2 వాషింగ్ లో వస్తుంది. క్లీనింగ్ లో ఫిల్టరింగ్ లో 1 2 1 2 1 2 వస్తుంది. సో అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే ఇట్స్ ఇనఫ్. ఓకే. సో నెక్స్ట్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ అండి, లీఫ్ ఫిల్టర్. Nowadays, like previously, I have seen this in Discovery Channel. People who go for like ఏమంటారు దాన్ని సార్, కొండలు ఎక్కుతారు దాన్ని ఏమంటారు సార్? కొండల క్లైంబింగ్ కాదు, ట్రెక్కింగ్. యా, ట్రెక్కింగ్ కి వెళ్ళే వాళ్ళు, జంగల్స్ లో వెళ్ళే వాళ్ళకి ఒక చిన్న ట్యూబ్ లాగా వస్తుంది లీఫ్ ఫిల్టర్. జస్ట్ ఇది నోట్ లో పట్టుకొని ఎనీ వాటర్ బాడీ, ఫ్లోయింగ్ రివర్ కావచ్చు, ఎనీథింగ్, దాంట్లో సక్ చేస్తే స్ట్రా లాగా ఈ ఫిల్టర్ విల్ సింప్లీ ఫిల్టర్ అండ్ గివ్ అస్ ద ప్యూర్ వాటర్. లీఫ్ ఫిల్టర్ షేప్ లీఫ్ లాగా ఉంది కాబట్టి we are calling it leaf filter. Very simple and very easy. See, this is the suction procedure, this is the filtration area, this is the channel, and you have the filter media around. When you dip it in the liquid to be filtered and apply the suction in this area, simply the water will be passing. See here, you can see the water will be passing from this side. So the substance is filtered using this filter media and pure water comes out from here. Okay, so filter leaf chudandi. You can see the construction principle, very simple, very easy and applicable. In future you will see the use of this filter leaf very very often. Very important. See, filter leaf is preferred for flammable, toxic, corrosive material as they are autoclaved and designed for hazardous environments. ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి, for flammable, toxic, corrosive material. అదే plate and frame filter for those substances where the solid is less than 5% and material like insulin production, ఇది వాడతాం. ఏది? plate and frame filter. Leaf filter for corrosive material, hazardous environmental material and other materials. So what? Okay. So principle is very simple and is surface filtration. What's what called? Principle involved is surface filtration. So filter leaf consists of a longitudinal drainage screening covered with a filter cloth. This is filter cloth covered with the longitudinal drainage screening. Right? Which is filter cloth function is C or the strain filter. Filtration rate can be increased by applying the vacuum and pressure. We discussed pressure is have a direct relationship. Construction student chala simple. It's in the form of a leaf, consists of a narrow frame with a circular, square, rectangular, or any other shape. This frame surrounds the drainage screening of the grooved plate. Complete unit is enclosed with a filtration cloth. Working for filtration process, simply will dip into the medium to be filtered and apply the suction. Ante. So this is very important, right? So next, see, uses law. Filter leaf is used for the solids containing slurry, as in dilute suspensions and having about 5% of the solid content. Demerits and the batch process again, cake will form and the solid content 5% content won't work out kadu. This is the thing. Then drum filter and the awesome ledanti. We will jump to the very important meta filter. This is the meta filter. You can see the construction here. You have screw laga grooved plates unnayandi. This one, right? These are filtration channels, and you have different pore channels and slurries entering like this. So meta filters are very important అండి. Meta filters లో ఏమైతుందో చూడండి. Just a moment. Yeah, meta filters is ideal for separating very fine particles in the solid suspension. and made up of series of metal rings and drainage grooves. Sir, what? So, Sarah, this is entirely made up of metal. No other asbestos used, glass used, fiber used, cotton used. Directly, we are using metal only for preparation of meta filters, right? And they have the grooved rings, metal rings. Principle again, surface filtration. చాలా సరిపోతుంది. Look into the construction. Metafilter consists of series of metal rings. ఒక రింగ్ పైన ఒక రింగ్, ఒక రింగ్ పైన ఒక రింగ్ పెట్టుకుంటా వెళ్తామండి. జాగ్రత్తగా రింగ్ పైన రింగ్, రింగ్ పైన రింగ్ ఇట్లా ఇలా క్లోజ్ గా. Okay, so my diagrams are very bad, so try to understand it. Okay, so linearly from the channels on the groove, these metal rings are tightly packed over the drainage column. These rings are of stainless steel and are about 15 mm in the internal diameter and 20 mm in the external diameter. Please note down the dimensions. Sir, please note down the dimensions. చూడండి ఇక్కడ అయితే ఇంపార్టెంట్, అందుకే దీని మీద ఫోకస్ చేస్తున్నాను. 15 mm in internal diameter, 20 mm in the external diameter. Then on one side of the surface, each metal ring may contain many semicircular projections only. That is 0.8 mm thickness. Semicircular projections, 0.8 mm thickness. So note down these things, very important. Are present arranged in the same way as described below. Metafilters also known as edge filters. One more name for metafilters is edge filters. Working chala simple. The filters are placed in the vessel and are operated by propelling the slurry under the pressure or sometimes by applying the reduced pressure and a vacuum. Slurry is allowed to pass through these channels formed due to the grooves in the rings. So the liquid raises upward direction passing the outlet and accumulates the receiver. So simple ga ఆ గ్రూవ్స్ లోంచి లిక్విడ్ స్లోగా పైకి వస్తుంది. ఆ గ్రూవ్స్ లోపల సాలిడ్ టు బి ఎంట్రాప్డ్ స్టక్ అయిపోతుంది. This is how meta filters are going to work. Simply, I am explaining you again. In meta filters, you are using the series of rings. So these small rings are arranged one after the other. So our rings ala arrange cheyadam valla a grooves lo you will form this, right? 0.8 mm thick grooves form అవుతాయి. దాంట్లో the material is being filtered, meta filters, right? Simply meta filters are inserted into the liquid and the pressure liquid to be filtered is pumped through pressure or through applying vacuum. So దాని ద్వారా అది simply suck చేసుకుంటూ ఉంటుంది. There are a lot of demerits here. Working is a lot of expensive. Construction is chala complex compared to other filters. But there are uses also: clarification of syrups, filtration of injection solution, right? Insulin preparation, clarification of purification, filtration of insulin, highly viscous substances filtration. No, meta filters are useful a lot. Okay, so meta filters lo గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సింది dimensions అండి. 15 mm in internal diameter, 22 mm in external diameter, metal rings arranged in sequence గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. Semicircular projections, 0.8 mm thickness గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. They are also called as edge filters. Highly viscous material లో యూస్ చేస్తాం అన్నది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలండి. Okay, next we are jumping into the next topic. Very very important. ఎవరైనా ప్యూరిటీ తీసి క్లీన్ చేస్తే చూసుంటారండి, దాని లోపల క్యాండిల్ ఆర్ బ్యాటరీ అని ఉంటుంది. ఇదే సేమ్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా. సో ఇఫ్ యు సీ ఒక దారం లాగా చుట్టుంటుందండి రౌండ్ గా. ఫిల్టర్ లో క్లీన్ చేస్తాం దాన్ని, సో ఇలానే ఉంటుంది. ఇఫ్ యు వాంట్ యు కెన్ చెక్ ఇట్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ cartridge filters, right? And you will have the membrane filters. Six filters also there, will discuss in next class these three filters, because filter equipment are very important. We need to focus a lot on it. So what we'll do, we will discuss cartridge filter, membrane filter, and switch filter in next class along with the other topics. Okay, because 7:40 ki malli madam class start chestaru. Tomorrow we'll start the class sharp at 6 o'clock, so that we can cover the more topics. Okay, So that's all for today. So today we discussed objectives of filtration, factors affecting filtration, plate and frame filter, and leaf filter. Okay, and meta filter, three equipments. That's for the
Meta filter.
yeah. Next class we'll discuss cartridge filters, SIDS filters, membrane filters. Okay. So see, try to
Okay, sir.
focus with one more topic that is extraction and sterilization. We are going to complete the evaporation unit operations. Very very important. అది అయిపోతే బోరింగ్ టాపిక్స్ అయిపోతాయండి. నెక్స్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ ప్రిస్క్రిప్షన్, parts, errors, handling, very important, and incompatibilities. Then we have the posology, some calculation part, and in the launch of 2-3 questions easy gosta. We have different calculations. I don't want anybody to miss this calculation. True spirit, allegation calculations, isotonic calculations, displacement value calculations, very very important. Then tarvata we have tablets, right? Emulsion, suspensions, and other monophasic and biphasic lipid dosage form. So try to focus. Don't waste the time. Pay attention. Everybody prepare every day. Prepare your notes. It's very important and crucial to get the good rank. See, if you don't have the confidence, then you are going to fail in the exam. Be confident by two ways. One, trying to work hard and preparing well, equipping well with the knowledge and books what we are providing. November first week, as I promised, I will deliver you the material. Two types of material we have gathered. One is chapter wise questions with solutions, right? And the second one is all 10 years previous DI, the all states DI in the pharmacist exam solutions. So you will get almost 1 month for the preparation. So before that, I request everybody to clear your fees, and whoever wants their friends also to join, let them join before the 1st November so that it can help them to cover the syllabus. Okay, chalo, have a nice day. So we are stopping our class today, and next class, ma'am is waiting. Join the anatomy class, then chemistry class.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.